nigga, young gold nigga, yeah. Still in the club with the young niggas, yeah. Young gold nigga, yeah. Still all the young gold niggas.
Tune in every Monday, 6 p.m.
Tuesday, 6 p.m. Wednesday, 6 p.m. And Thursday, 6 p.m. It's like a whole series.
Tune in.
Yeah, check us out.
All right.
Young gold nigga.
Yeah, it's your boy King Kelso.
It's your boy Bone. We are back, man.
Who we got in the corner? Introduce yourself, young sir.
Oh, they call me Juice. My name is Daryl. They call me Juice. Juice. The whole thing.
Got you.
All right.
Glad you was around when
I appreciate you for
we asked
having
you to come do this interview, man, because I've been drinking some of this juice the whole show.
So tell the people what was in this bottle.
Yeah, what was in that one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a tuner. That was pineapple, orange, ginger, and turmeric. I just put the medicine in the candy.
Yeah. Oh, it's delicious, as you can see.
Exactly.
I still got a little bit left in there.
Nah, they ain't much left there. You ain't
need to drink. That's probably all the medicine right there.
Yeah.
A backwash.
What to do with my medicine?
Yeah, how long you been doing this?
So we've been doing this for probably 5 years now.
Yeah,
5 years. It was my son and I. We started it. It was a brainstorming idea we had together as a young kid, and I was like, man, let me get him started. There ain't no sense in me putting a hurdle in front of him when I can open up the door and be like, why not?
How old was he when you started?
10, 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 10, 11 years old. And, we went to a health seminar. He saw it, and it blew his mind. He was like, you can get health out juice? I was like, I ain't know, but let's give it a shot.
Oh, so you started juicing and selling juice at the same time?
So I started juicing first.
Okay.
And it was me and him doing it. And then I started saying, well, this can actually help some people. And that's what his drive was, to help other people. So it was like, all right, let's start seeing if people, they'll gravitate to it, and people were taken to it. So all the flavors come from him. And that's what my thought process was, because a child has no filter when it comes to taste. Absolutely. If a child don't like it, they gonna frown up immediately. They don't like it.
Obviously, he got this one right. So.
What's this one right there?
That one is a Tropical Dream. That's a huge fan favorite. That's pineapple, apple, and ginger. It goes down real smooth, way better than lemonade. Everybody always mistake that one as a lemonade because of the look.
Yeah, I like this one. Educate us a little bit.
Okay. Something most people don't realize is we're so keen with trying to feed our mouth, but our gut doesn't need what's in our mouth. So let me say it this way. That bottle right there was all the food you actually need, but it's not going to leave you feeling filled up with an outward expression, but you'll feel filled up from an upward mobility, which means you can get up and move around. You can do all the stuff you need to do and not feel sluggish. So look at it from a, Thanksgiving standpoint. You'll eat supposedly a meal, take your nap, get up an hour later, you ready to eat again. Why is that? Your cells were not getting any nutrients at all. And we have to go back and remember, when we were created, this is an adult podcast, correct?
Yeah.
All right. When your mom and your daddy had sex, when that sperm shot off, that was a cell.
Mm-hmm.
So the very first thing that you are and the very last thing that you are is a cell.
Okay.
You start feeding your cells, guess what? Your whole body is good.
Right.
But we so used to trying to eat with our eyes. Let me see something. And then, we fall in love with what we see and not thinking about ourselves. Exactly. Not thinking about the cells, because our cells, if you keep them energized, keep them electrified, they're going to take care of your body. That's how you take care of yourself.
Right.
I'm going to pledge this for myself. I'm going to get that, I'm going to try that, what you said.
Nutritional pack. It's called nutritional pack. It comes 5 bottles, 1 a day. Basic work week is 5 days a week. You start your day 1 a day. Simple as that. And I'm not telling you to change anything else. I'm telling you just add 1 thing a day. Start there. That's the easiest way I tell everybody to start. Everybody, there's a craze for cleanses, and everybody's not ready for that, but they don't know it. So they so used to hearing people talk about a cleanse. But if you've never done a cleanse, you need to do a nutritional pack first.
Absolutely. And stay away from the dumb shit I've been doing. Pumping up with caffeine. Because I wasn't feeding my cells.
Exactly.
And caffeine was the only thing to keep my dumb ass up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So technically I'm fasting. My blood work said I was fasting. But I know what clean and dirty look like. So I was very ashamed.
Dirty is definitely coffee.
You know what I mean? So like
Yes.
I said, I've been with his daughter, and I've been good Monday through Friday, but I want to reset.
Absolutely.
And I'm just tired of doing it dirty.
Clarify, you been with my daughter, bro.
Oh, meal preps, man.
What's her Instagram?
Lauren Fitness and Nutrition. Hold on. We're going to get it right now.
While he's finding that, right?
Yes, sir.
Daryl, can you tell us about how the phone sale thing?
Oh, the sale. Oh, CMOS. The sales.
Yeah, talk all about it.
All that.
All right. Yeah. So absolutely. I ain't got, man, I wish I'd have had to deal with me, but here's the thing. Cell phone, correct?
Yeah.
So when you ingest CMOS and also clean eating, what it does is, all right, so let's use this case. This case on my cell phone is the outer casing on the inner cell, which is the same thing the body has. So as we eat toxic foods and things of this nature, we start building up this outer casing, which a lot of people call fat. Then there's a certain level of fat that's developed over the cell. But as you start cleaning up your eating and digesting and ingesting CMOS and things of that nature, and jajus, I ain't gonna take that out.
Yeah.
Now you start opening up the cells to receive all the nutrients. So a lot of people will say, "Oh, I'm eating clean," but you ate dirty all this time, and your cells not clean, so you're not even getting all the nutrients.
Right.
You eating something that's 100% nutritional, but you got 20% of the nutrients
Right.
until you clean them cells off. Now you can get everything. See, now that this phone is exposed to everything, now it's gonna get everything.
Right.
And that's what we have to be mindful of, because that's the blood cycles through the body multiple times a second. So everything you put in it, good and bad, guess what you get? All that. It's
Right.
getting all through there. So yeah, that's what
I like that.
adding CMOS and Jai Juice does. It cleans them cells off. So now you can get everything.
You have CMOS too?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, sir.
I need some of all that shit, man.
Yeah. Absolutely. I got you.
Okay. I'm glad you're a part of the family.
Yes, sir.
'Cause I'm gonna be hitting you, asking you some questions. What's that?
CMOS.
That's the CMOS?
Yes, sir. And we do. So I do my CMOS like this. It has this spout right here on the end. See that bottle you got right there? Tip that over, squeeze it in, put that seal back on it, put it back in the refrigerator. You can keep moving. A lot of people do this where you have to find a spoon. You got to use the spoon. I don't need you to do all that. Your time is valuable to me. That's why I do the bottles where you grab and go. Everything we do, you grab and go. Your time is important, but you need to value your time first.
Man, get that man some hand claps for that, man. God damn, that's all right. I need that.
Yeah, your
I need
time
some
is important.
CMOS.
I want you to be able to do that.
And I definitely need me a box of this juice.
Gotcha.
Yeah. My 1 year anniversary of, my heart attack just passed.
It's a rebirth.
Absolutely.
Rebirth.
Absolutely.
No heart attacks.
No
Rebirth.
heart attacks.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to find the right little, put the puzzle pieces together, for myself. And I was talking to somebody today, like, a common thing is just you gotta eat or you have to feed yourself every day. Like, that becomes a problem for me, and that's something that's basic. Like, you wake up in the morning, I'm gonna go cook me some bacon and eggs, and I can't jump up in the morning and say that I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat and all that all through the day. But that process just, that's what I'm going through right now. And what you saying about this juice and the health values that it has, I want to try that, man.
And I'm not telling anybody they don't need to eat. But the reality is, everybody's eating 3 meals a day. Is it really making you healthy?
Right.
In the grand scheme, are you really getting that much healthier from it?
What you're doing, I'm going to tell you exactly what you're doing. Because I used to weigh 400 pounds. So I'm qualified to tell you exactly what the fuck is going on.
Tell me.
All right, so you wake up in the morning, you go get that motherfucking number 1 at McDonald's. All right. Now, you got that motherfucker at 7 o'clock. It's 10:30. You're already thinking about what you're going to eat for lunch. You ain't done nothing from 7:30 to 10:30 to use up that 1,200 calories, over half of what you should be eating that you ate
Right.
That first meal. Oh man, so we're gonna go. Cause we the police, we probably gonna get something free. So we're gonna eat real big. You dig what I'm saying? We're gonna eat real big. So man, I was light with breakfast, but lunch, man, I'm hungry. From that 7 o'clock to 11:30, I'm starved. So now I hit them about 4,000 or 5,000 calories right there. Now don't even talk about the Pepsis I done drunk in between lunch. That's 200-300 calories. Right? So, man, I'm still at the office. Shit. I need to get something before I go to the house. Man, let me go there. Give me something like number 5. I done had about fucking 30 goddamn value meals.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? 2 number 10s and all that shit.
Yep.
All them Pepsis and snacks and stuff. And I hadn't done anything to burn off a third of those calories. Right?
That's right.
So I was wearing a size 52-29. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Yeah. So I can tell you right now, motherfuckers, you better get your shit together real quick. It'll catch up on you.
This man said.
So I went from getting out the Navy, slim and trim, looking good. I was Navy police. I was 212, right? But solid. I'm knee high to a duck size, but 212 look good on me then.
Yeah.
So I went from 212 to 387
God
within
damn.
5 years.
The fuck you was eating, boy?
I just told you.
Just quick. He said it the right way.
A number 30.
Because it's
See?
easy to not think about.
You ain't thinking about
You
it.
ain't got to think about
You
it.
ain't thinking about none of that. That day go by, that's 6 days a week. 'Cause I told you, when I was the police, I was the police. I stay up all night to catch your ass. So those days I was eating the number 40. All them numbers combined. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but I got all the way back down to 207. But I was eating shitty. Skin all soft. And like right now, I got all this loose skin around my shit. Because it hasn't been the way I know it needs to be.
Right.
I haven't been feeding the cells. You dig what I'm
Feed them
saying?
goddamn cells, man. Feed
You
them
have to.
cells, man.
There's just so many things that it should have changed your life if you allow it to.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's going to take some discipline, but you do it like I did. I know about it, but I've been lazy. Right? So I was like, all right, let me get my Monday through Friday together first. So I was using his daughter's company, Lauren at Fitness and Nutrition on IG, for my meal preps. Right? Just 2 meals a day because I don't work.
Right.
You know what I mean? So she's good at what she does. So, you know, we're about to get to the macros and all that.
Right, right.
We don't get all that.
It tastes good.
Huh?
The food good.
Oh my God. Listen, sir. Every time I get that food, I contemplate pulling over and eating at least half of them motherfuckers right there in the car. I'm not kidding. I eat the same
about to get
thing.
some.
I eat chicken every day.
Right.
So, you know, because I'm eventually trying to get away from meat altogether. So I'm down to chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And she's cool with that. And she can make it taste like whatever the hell I want it to. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So when I transitioned to the no meat, I already got a winner. You did?
Yep.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's the one thing that we do have. I deliver to you. So you get it fresh out your refrigerator.
He's
hell
going
that's what you
to
want.
deliver it.
I'm coming to you.
Goddamn Grubhub.
Hey man,
Yeah, no shit.
you said Houston and surrounding areas. That's what I say. Houston and surrounding
Man,
areas.
just put
That's
your
all.
address in there. It's
That's
going to
it.
come to
Done
you.
deal.
Yeah.
Done deal. That's how we do it.
Nobody.
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
And this shit tastes good. Hey man, listen.
Yeah.
I taste a lot of different juices about
Yeah. Mine didn't last long at all. So.
Nah, it didn't last.
the natural juice and
Yeah.
all that, but it's just the taste. The taste don't be right. This taste is
Fresh. That's what fresh juice tastes like.
Yeah.
Damn.
When you get fresh juice, that's what it tastes like.
Every juice is going today, whatever it's going today.
Right.
Can you repeat that for him? Because he don't have a mic.
I got you.
Gotcha.
So everything that we press
Right.
that morning, it's gonna be pressed that morning and
gone.
gone that morning.
Yeah.
It's gonna be gone that day.
Yeah.
Anything that I bring back, which ain't nothing, I'm gonna drink it myself because the next day that's a whole nother batch for a whole
man.
nother
Get
set
some
of people.
hand claps for that, man. God.
That's a
That's
fresh
beautiful,
new
man.
batch every day.
We introducing new people to you people, so take advantage of it.
I mean,
Good
I
product.
really want a lot of, mostly black and brown people watch our show anyway. But I think I got educated through my DNA testing, right? And it pinpointed what diets work the best, and right. So my DNA would tell me that I should be paleo, right? So when I lost all my weight,
Right.
that's what I did, right? So I
What's that?
understand.
What's paleo?
No sugar, little starch, meat, vegetables, organic, grass-fed, all that type of stuff. All right. But then my DNA said the type of workouts and all that shit. So I went even further to my heritage to get the ancestry DNA.
Okay.
So I'm starting looking at the African, the sub-Saharan side of it. And everyone that I'm associated with, ain't much meat in their diet.
Well, hold that thought. We'll be back in a second.
And we're back.
What it do, baby?
Yeah, so where we at when we dropped off? What we talking about?
We talking about you doing your research, going back to
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. So it was like I found out that in my DNA, all of the parts I'm associated with have very little meat in their diet. If anything, it's more fish
Yep.
than anything else.
Which was a natural resource.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm on the right track, but I wouldn't have found that if I didn't go look for it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because there's truth to it. This is, like you keep talking about the sales, man. This thing is telling you how to custom design your whole life.
Exactly.
And another thing I found out is that I have a longevity gene,
Okay.
which makes sense because my great grandmother was 104 when she passed. All right, my grandfather 80 something. So I'm thinking if I play my cards right, I work these sales right.
Hey, so actually, by law, universal law,
Yeah,
you should live to see 120. That's how many years your cells split.
yeah. I mean,
120 years.
If you stay out of your own way, that's my whole thing. I no longer want to contribute to my own demise.
Right.
It's really that simple.
And the number one demise for us is heart disease.
Yes, sir.
Where does that start at?
Yeah.
In the blood.
Yeah,
We got to clean up our blood.
Yeah.
How you clean up your blood? You produce the liquids, which I always call juices.
Yeah.
The juices I make. I ain't talking about nobody else's stuff or nothing like that.
Yeah.
That's H3O2. We're used to thinking of H2O.
right.
But when you get H3O2, you got 3 counts of hydrogen, 2 counts of oxygen.
Wow.
Now you just electrified your cells because it's not just 2 counts hydrogen, 1 count of oxygen. That's what you breathe in, right?
Live. This is live food.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
At all.
Right. Yeah.
Boy, you gonna fuck around have me 115 up in this motherfucker.
But see, here's the thing: it's live food, so you gotta allow it to work. So the whole thing is, and it goes back to what you said earlier.
Yes, sir.
So think about it. When you go in the morning, people wake up in the morning and be like, what I'm gonna get for breakfast? Well, everybody thinking the same thought. Then y'all get together, you at the office. What we getting for lunch? Everybody got the same thought. Then we after lunch, let's go to the, go hang out a little bit. We all gonna eat together.
Right.
Food is the most socially acceptable drug there is.
Let me tell you. Let's expound on that a little bit. When I went on my weight loss journey and I started doing the paleo, I was ostracized by my coworkers. Oh, he in there eating them old twigs and berries.
Yep.
You don't want to come eat with us.
Yep.
Then I got to the point to where they would leave me out of certain things that were work related because I wouldn't eat lunch with them. They got offended. Right?
Yeah.
Instead of congratulating me like, damn, McQueen, you done lost fucking 120 pounds the first year. That's good, brother.
Right.
Nah, why the fuck he in his room, in his office in the dark, eating them twigs and berries?
Right.
Why you out there trying to walk and do all what? walking with the women?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
cause they out there fucking trying to get it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They got their Fitbits on.
And Who living longer?
The women. The hell you think I'm gonna do, man? Bro, I was borderline everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that in a sense, that was my
Made
rebirth.
sense. It made sense.
Yeah, it made sense. I'm not
Yep.
going back to that.
Right.
gotta
And
think
you are
about it.
correct. Because it happened to me as well. When I changed up how I ate and when I ate, people started,
Yeah, that's weird. What is wrong with that?
Right.
Yeah.
Like I done did something and I got something on me, you not gonna tell me.
Not understanding the shit that you doing is not normal.
Right.
You stacking food on top of food,
Yes.
sugar on top of sugar. You're a walking fucking crackhead with that sugar in you all day.
And you don't even realize it.
Don't even know.
But here's the thing. Because everybody around you is addicted
Do
to
the
the
same
same
thing.
drug, you know
Yeah.
what? We ain't calling you no crackhead.
Yeah, exactly. You just one of us now.
Exactly.
That's just what we do.
Which is why I tell people, I don't do a juice detox.
Yeah.
I do a juice cleanse because you really not ready to detox.
Nah,
A detox don't look pretty.
nah. And when
It ain't pretty at all.
Pretty
It ain't gonna feel pretty. No, a detox don't feel good at all. You want a juice cleanse.
Yeah.
You not ready for a detox.
What's the difference in the detox and the clean?
So a detox, if you actually did which is basically damn near impossible to do. To detox, you can't wear deodorant. You can't bathe with the soaps you use. You can't wash your clothes with the stuff you wash your clothes with. You really can't even
Think about it.
You really can't even use the water that you use right now.
Because everything is putting some type of chemical
There's a
on
chemical
you,
in everything.
in you.
With the pots you cook with, you can't do it. We don't see the particles that come out the pots, but you think that the
You
pots
eating it.
not giving up something every time you scrape that pan? Yeah, you giving up something. You gonna put that in your body. It's going inside you.
Imagine what that grill looked like at McDonald's. Oh my God.
Imagine what your insides look like from
I
that
have.
McDonald's.
I have, and that's what got me on my little
But here's the
regimen
thing.
now.
Actually, if more people could see what the inside looks like, see,
Yeah,
we get so used to not being. We'll see a belly come around,
Right.
but you don't see what that inside really look like.
Right.
How much destruction you really created?
Mm-hmm.
That's real destruction right there.
Killing yourself slowly.
Yes. Oh, I gotta say this. I know this kind of impromptu. I need us to stop thinking that our stomach is down here. Your stomach sit up high.
Yeah.
A lot of people think they eating food and it's going in their stomach and they got a big stomach. That's your intestines swelling up. Your stomach will let it go. Your intestines got to hold on to it until something can be done with it. Which is why people get acid reflux. Your stomach sit up here. That doorway is up high. So you going to feel that up high. It ain't coming from down at the bottom. So I just want to say that. I know we all know it, but I kind of got to remind
Now people lose sight of that.
Exactly.
Everybody
Exactly.
don't know it.
Because we all think about the stomach being down at the bottom. That's your intestines.
Right.
All that stuff on the sides, that's your intestines. They getting the large intestines more specifically.
Yeah.
They getting pushed out. They holding on to a lot of stuff that you steady packing in
A
there.
lot of shit.
Yeah,
And
a lot
it
of shit, literally.
It'll take you a long time to get
Boy.
get rid of it.
Y'all boys got a boo boo.
A couple of times.
What that's called?
Because that when you was a baby, you ate, it came out.
Yeah.
But you start eating more and more processed food. That time span took a little longer.
Man, when I stopped drinking, I know the physical differences, mostly around my ankles. Mm-hmm. You know, you put socks on.
Yep.
Still got that
See
fucking
that little
ring. and
ring?
shit. I can see all the lines and shit. About 6 months, start going away. About a year into it, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? No heel pain, no nothing. So, man, it's more than just the buzz you're getting.
Absolutely.
This shit takes over your whole fucking body. You know, I had a young partner, he died at 27. He was alcoholic.
Yep.
Killed him. You know what I mean? He's the reason why I won't drink ever again. You know, because I started from one of my young friends. He was on probation. So I was like, look, I'm going to stop drinking while you're on probation.
Yeah.
Then I found out my other little young friend, he confessed, hey, look, coach, I'm a alcoholic and I need help. So I was like, I'm going to continue not drinking for him.
Absolutely.
Then he passed away last year. So now I'm like, I ain't never going back to drinking.
Right.
You know, because I saw how it took this boy's life in half of mine.
Right.
He was 27. And you could physically look at him and tell that alcohol killed him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I don't need any more signs to be given to me. You know what I mean? So I'm cool. I'm however long it take me to stay
Absolutely.
straight.
Yes, sir.
I'm in for the fight. You dig? Because I've seen it personally. I've experienced it personally, and I've seen it closely with my friends.
Right. And I agree with you on that. Also, it dehydrates you.
It does.
And that's what people don't think about. Like, you can go to the hospital. Everybody talk about food and protein and protein and protein. But when you go to the hospital, you have a major injury, they ain't giving you food. They not giving you protein. They gonna give you an IV.
Yep.
They giving you fluids.
Yep.
Your body is severely dehydrated and you still thinking you need protein.
Yep.
But how many times we went to the hospital
And they gave you a sandwich.
Right. But how many people was in there for protein deficiency?
Yeah.
I don't know many people that went to the hospital for protein deficiency.
No,
But dehydration.
Yeah.
Dehydration is popular in there.
Yeah. Yeah. very true.
That's a blood coagulant. It'll have you in a bad place.
It will.
And this human body is amazing.
Yeah. It can be it's like the only machine that you can work the shit out of and it'll get stronger. Only machine that you can restrict the initial fuel that you started and it'll get stronger. You know what I mean? You can switch up. You can't put diesel gas in a fucking gasoline car.
Right.
With your body, you could stop eating that fucking pig and start eating some fish and it'll change your life.
Mm-hmm.
You can stop eating all the meat and eat live food and it'll change your life. That's the only machine that you can stress the fuck out for the better and it'll improve you. You dig what I'm saying? So if you get on a diet, don't be afraid to be hungry. Take your ass to sleep or something.
This boy
Drink more water.
Drink
I got to
water.
drink more water.
Yeah, what I mean?
Because
Some
you
real
actually
shit
not
today.
hungry.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna be more thirsty than you are fucking
Right.
hungry.
Yep.
You know. But if you can't take that advice, go to fucking sleep. Don't go to the refrigerator. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Just do something else.
I've heard go get you a glass of water.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
water,
that's the first thing I
whatever.
say. Go get some
Yeah.
water. But if you're going to get water, you got to get spring water. You get distilled water, it's going to pull more out you. You got to know what kind of water to get to.
Spring water.
Absolutely.
Goddamn.
Yeah, it's a
Damn.
whole, it's a whole,
It's a lot to
yeah,
it,
it's
man.
a lot
If you're gonna
to
do
it.
it, but you don't have to do it all at once.
At
You
all.
know what I mean? Like I tell you, man, I've been taking it slow. I already knew I was gonna get to this point.
Right.
But my end game is to be meat free. Cause shit, I already proved I can do it. Cause shit, all I'm eating is chicken for the last month. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So once I slide that shit out of here, oh man, I'm gonna be good. You know, so I'm gonna test that longevity gene. I want to see what that shit about.
I've
Go
been
for
thinking
it.
about the vegan thing myself though.
Go plant-based.
Plant-based.
Yeah, go plant-based. And I just said because, there's a huge stereotype being boxed in as a vegan as opposed to just being plant-based. Plant-based is more about your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Vegans, they want to save the animals. I get it. Plant-based, you want to save you.
There you go.
Okay.
But tell them one more time. I like that.
Yeah.
That's
I
how I'm
like
gonna
that
start
too.
talking my shit when I get all the way
But
to plant based.
that type of conversation needs to
Yeah.
be heard, like in the hoods.
It does.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
Because we think about Popeyes and we think about Burger King and we think about all that bullshit.
Shit, they
And that's cool.
market to us.
And because our parents have they taking us to these spots and paying the money to feed us this bullshit, but
Yeah.
they don't even know about the
No, I
Healthy
had no
thing.
idea.
So they
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
have bad intentions.
no. The
Nah,
intention
They
Nah.
did the best they could with what they had.
Right.
But now,
We
because
gotta-
information
We gotta
is
change
so,
it, yeah.
information is everywhere.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can kind of grab a hold to them and say you gotta. That's not the right way to do it.
Right.
Right.
I know you know that way, but that's not the right way to do it. You got to do it.
And
like
we just
this
got to start. Me,
to
I
be
just-
healthy.
yeah, I'm just gonna do it on my own. I didn't talk to my kids. They remember when I was 400.
Right.
They know how I got the weight down. Because when I was eating right, their ass was eating right too.
Yeah. Exactly.
Everybody in the house is CrossFitting and burpees and paleo. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how we got down. But now I'm trying to show them, hey, look, I'm older now. I'm just not gonna die.
Right.
I'm not just quitting. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm gonna show them
Quality of life.
Quality, yeah.
Quality of
quality
life.
of life. Yeah.
We think length of life.
Nah,
Quality
fuck
of
no,
life.
Quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Quality of life, man. It's
We got to be the
important.
ones to show them.
Yes.
Important.
Yeah. Tell them is one thing. You got to show them.
Walk that talk.
Oh, absolutely. And plus, I'm single and the chicks dig me. They do.
Yeah, Goddamn Kelly, boy. You
We ain't gonna go down.
You're a triple X porn star.
Man,
on the
I
cool.
said
For
we not
somewhere
going now.
you
We ain't going
be
now.
ducked
No.
off. You don't
No.
answer your phone and shit.
Cause I be busy.
I know it, man. I know it.
I be busy.
I know it. Be
Hey,
clocked
hey.
in.
Hey,
Yeah,
no,
he be clocked in.
Hey, man, see, they always take me there, but fuck it. So look, I see the text messages. I'm like, I get them back later.
Get in your microphone and just go and tell us the truth.
So they texting back and forth. I'm like, yeah, I hit them back later. That's cool.
I know it. You freaking
I'm like,
motherfucker.
shit, I forgot. Fuck it. I get them later. Go get the glove. So I'm retired, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
Listen, like we were saying, I was out of my element for over 30 years of my life, dealing with them people, trying to assimilate. Now I can be free.
And they brought out the monster and you to go get a goddamn glove. And
No,
have
that was
sex
me.
with-
That's me.
That was all you.
See, now I'm transitioning into me.
Oh,
You know what I mean? I don't do the fucking 30 meal days no more. You know, I'm, getting into who I am.
okay. Well, we're gonna just take a break.
Thank you.
Yeah, 'cause
I didn't wanna
already
come
see
here.
you for the start on that freaking conversation.
You started that.
We'll
man.
be back. We'll be back.
CMOS helps too, though. And we're back. It's your boy King Kelso.
It's your boy Bone on the Fifth Wall Circle of Life podcast, man.
Yeah.
We bring a little healthy conversation to y'all. Pay attention because you might miss something. But I think this is important for everybody.
It's real important.
Absolutely. Very important.
Especially for our community. Look,
Yeah.
tell them about plant-based.
So this is just my saying. You can say what you want.
Right.
Being a vegan was set up to save animals. Becoming plant-based is set up to save you.
Yes, sir.
In the process of you saving you, you're not doing harm to the animals either. Guess
Right.
what? It's a win-win for everybody.
So what's plant-based, being a plant-based vegan?
Being plant-based vegan is just that, being plant-based. Everything you eat bases from a plant, which if we be honest with you, all medicines are plant-based. They can't make the medicine without the plant. Now, if you start incorporating that in your daily eating, what are you doing? Now you don't need those things that you run to for, let's hypothetically, acid reflux. You can simply change the way you eat, change times you eat, change how you position yourself after you eat. And guess what? You don't need Pepsid AC or whatever that other stuff called. So it's simple things that we can do that's very simple. And that's what I mean when I say plant-based. Plant-based is very simple living. It's not eating all day. You want something sweet? Go get you a fruit. Fruit is naturally sweet.
Right.
So that's one thing I don't do with my juice. There's a lot of companies that add agave and all those things, but fruits are naturally sweet. I don't need to add sweet to sweeteners.
Get you one of them Honey Crisp apples.
Exactly.
Bitches go hard.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
all you need. Cut your apple and eat that.
See, vegans is like a movement. You know what I mean? They be out there posting pictures about how they slaughtering cows and shit. You know, they be out there wanting to fucking save the pigs. Plant-based, they just trying to save their own ass, lower their cholesterol, get a hold of that longevity DNA and see work the shit out of that motherfucker. You know? I'm assuming plant-based people care about animals, but I don't think you're going to see many of them in a picket line. I think it's a much more funner conversation with a plant-based person.
It's eco-friendly. It's eco-friendly.
Because I don't want to fight about, well, you still eat fish and la la. I don't want to fight with you about that, man.
Right.
If I tell you I'm working on it, I'm working on it.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of worse shit that I was eating fucking a few years ago, bro.
When nobody was saying
Nobody
anything.
was saying shit. But see, you talking to a vegan, they want to fight, and they make you want to fight. Plant-based is like, I understand, bro. You know, let me know if you need to get there and how I got there, and I'll help you. Like my man's
Exactly.
been doing. You know what I mean? We had a vegan, we've been fought by now.
I'm
They
learning
want to
a
know
little
what this
something.
shit made out of. What just tape? You know what I mean?
Right,
All kinds
yeah,
of
the
shit.
chill, all
Is that
that,
real leather?
right.
Man, come on. So,
Get your motherfucking ass about here.
goddamn cow face ass. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. Calm
Yeah, and
down.
heart disease runs rampant in our community. We
yes.
need to get rid of that.
Absolutely.
We don't need anything else to fight about.
That's it.
That's the one thing we don't need is something else to fight about. So
Right.
yeah.
Right. And people got to quit thinking.
What do you think the message to the young black man and woman is right now that you can kind of educate them on?
What it should be.
What
it should be? Start right at home. Let's start eating right at home. Yeah. And when I say eating, it's not the things that we associate as food. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not going religion on anybody, nothing like that. But when you read in the Bible, it says that he put trees in the garden that you can eat from any one of them. Mm-hmm. I'm not telling you to be a vegan or nothing. But if you eating from a tree, what are you eating? Right. So that might not be a hamburger.
Right.
That might not be French fries.
Right.
So my thing is just go back to the beginning. Grab you something, you know what I'm saying? Snack on that. And it's not about trying to see how much you can consume. Know how much you need, because food should be fuel. And if we fueling our bodies right, we making the right decisions. See, we don't understand. We at conflict with each other because a lot of stuff we put in is really trash. So it's got to come out. But if we start putting clean stuff in, I can't do nothing but have a clean conversation with you.
Makes sense.
We can disagree, but it's gonna be a clean conversation.
Makes a lot of sense to me.
And absolutely, I think that goes a long way, like you said, the men and women, because putting households back together.
Yes, sir.
If we can learn to communicate better, we can stick together. And that's not to say everything gonna be perfect, but we learn how to communicate.
Absolutely.
And I think that's the lost art nowadays.
That is extremely important right there. Communication. Yeah. Definitely in a household. Very important.
I mean, I think for me, you got to break it down real simple, man. Do you want to live or you don't? You know what I mean? I'm talking about, like you were saying earlier, the quality of life.
Right.
Not just existing.
Exactly.
Not just, waking up and going to bed. That's not living.
At all.
No. Hell no.
That's just existing.
That's just existing.
You just exist.
Yeah. But we get caught up with considering having a big meal or some shit that we shouldn't eat as living. I'm going to live it up. I ain't going to cheat myself. No. Oh, that ain't living. Right. That's like playing Russian roulette is what you just did. And if you do that shit every weekend, what's going to happen?
You're going to lose.
You're going to lose.
You're going to lose.
You're going to fill that fucking gun up, motherfucker. Ain't going to be no empty chambers.
Exactly.
You just keep spinning that bitch and spinning that bitch. Yeah, I mean, you think because you got a lot of spins, you out. Nah, you just got a bigger gun, dummy. You know what I mean? Your shit just hold more fucking rounds. You still gonna die.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And that's the kind of shit that I still, to this day, when I look in the mirror, I see 400 pounds.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? That's the only way I'm gonna fucking stay alive. Mm-hmm. That's the only way. I know it. I'm not gonna sit up and think, oh yeah, you doing good for 50 something. Fuck no.
Nah, exactly.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Because 50 is young.
That's young.
You supposed to have great grandkids that can see you.
Exactly.
And they can talk to you.
Exactly. Nah, I got a lot of shit to talk.
Right.
And I need, you know what I mean?
You need them to see that.
I need to see that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's just the way you view it. But we've been taught that when we retire, we kick back. Man, I'm going to kick back. I ain't going to do shit. Every police friend that I got, the motherfuckers on the edge of death. They all retired too late.
Yep.
They're all really overweight. And they all don't do nothing. No creativity, no nothing. Motherfuckers don't even go hunting no more. You know, when they was working, they was always hunting, doing shit. Now, I'm just at the house. Well, you just going to die at the house. You dig what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I don't. You know? And a lot of people don't understand when you change what you eat, it'll change your fucking mood too.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was talking about. Conversation change.
Proof of that.
You can have healthy conversation.
I'm proof of that.
You can have healthy conversation.
So it's just, it's conversations that black folks and brown folks don't normally have because we're so food centric.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is a good meal.
Yeah.
Taco Tuesdays, goddamn it. Fried fish on Fridays.
Yeah.
Oh, we get down with some food.
Yeah.
That we do. But it's killing us. You know what I mean?
And we've actually seen it.
Yeah.
We've actually seen it.
Because a lot of times we think because the dude is heavy that he got a greater chance. And most times it is. But you could be a skinny motherfucker dying too.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because your arteries can get just as clogged. You just don't gain weight.
That's it. That's the difference. Exactly.
That's why we all got to pay attention.
That's why I said heart disease.
Heart disease. It's for everybody.
You can't see it on the exterior.
Cannot. There's plenty of slim motherfuckers in the house that died from that widowmaker.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So yeah, just want to live, bro.
That's it.
That's all you should want to do. Just live.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't use the word diet either, because the first 3 letters in a diet.
It's die.
So it's a living. You gotta live.
That's
Gotta
all,
live.
man. That's all I'm focused on. You know, shit. Cause I look at it like this: most of us have got kids. We've lived a lifetime for our children.
So you really got to think about what you've done in the past, you know, before you got older, before you got mature, before you got educated to the good shit.
Yeah,
A lot of motherfuckers done did all type of dope,
all kinds.
ate all type of bullshit until that point. So,
Yeah.
you know, you got to think about all that shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then if you done all that, you still can recover from that shit too.
The fact that you still here, you can recover
Yeah.
from it.
Cause shit, I was drinking since the age of 12. I'm 52,
Yeah.
and I'm just working on 2 years sober. So I physically can see
Right.
the
right.
reverse. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah, I mean hat size. How the fuck did my head shrink? I was wearing 8s. Yeah, I mean this is like a 7 and something. How the fuck does that happen? You know what I mean? So yeah, it's shoe size,
Right.
half size smaller. All this shit.
Your feet got fat,
Yes, man, yes. Bro.
and your head
You're looking
got
at
fat.
400 pounds in the same frame,
In a short nigga.
and you know what I mean? So the shit going, yeah.
Yeah. You gonna expand.
Man, that shit is, man, bro, it's the fucking worst thing anybody could do to themselves. Really, that was the dumbest shit
Hold on. Say it again. Who did it to him?
to themselves. It's the worst thing you could do. There's nothing jolly about it. There's no silver lining because your numbers come back good. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because for years, my shit came back good till it didn't. You dig what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know? So, man, I don't care what you say. People think whatever they want, but I've been there. I've been through the struggle. You know what I mean? To me, I still view it as a struggle because I don't want to get complacent.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I'm just going to do my little thing that I feel is comfortable, and wherever my weight goes is where it goes. I'm not out there trying to compete with nobody. You know, I feel full. I feel energetic. I'm good. I eat till that feeling goes away. I ain't got to eat the whole plate.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because I still got a half of good shit at the home that I'm going to go tab as soon as I leave here. You know what I mean? But I didn't feel like I was obligated to eat it then.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm full. I'm good. I'm going to go over here and do this podcast. You know? So I'm just trying to get all my shit together.
I'm proud of you because
Thank
400 pounds, bro.
Yeah.
wow.
Congratulations, bro.
5'5".
400 pounds on
Yeah.
a 5'5". God damn, bro. You bad built.
Yeah. I was like,
You built like a bowling ball. That's cool, man. I'm glad. I'm proud of you though. That shit hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
Making fun
It's
of
real
that
deal.
shit.
It's
Hey,
not-
that's real shit right
it's
there,
real
though.
shit.
That's cool.
You know,
Especially when you
that's-
can still be here and talk about
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. I ain't shy about it. I'm not embarrassed about it. I should have been embarrassed when I was fucking 400, but I wasn't. You know what I mean? That's when I should have been embarrassed. But I was running out here still fucking hoes, still think I'm doing shit. Man, I was on the verge of death. That's when the embarrassment should have been. So nah, I'm gonna talk about it. I don't give a fuck who don't like my approach to it, because I'm here to talk
Hell yeah.
the way I'm able to talk because I survived some shit. That was death coming.
Absolutely.
So
And that's the one thing that I don't think we think about. Like, and I've heard recently there's been an increase in like aneurysms
yeah,
in our community.
yes,
All of it stems from the blood.
yeah,
All this stuff's it's backing up. The blood is picking up everything. It's backing up. We gotta clean up the blood. We have to clean up our blood, y'all.
have to.
Like, I can't stress that enough. Clean up your blood.
I mean, I ain't a doctor now, but I'm assuming that if your blood is fucked up, cancer's gonna become a part of your life because you're not fighting off certain things. You know, so I know personally, gut health is amazingly important. You can even get disability for having a fucked up gut. You know what I mean? And that's crazy to me. Because that's clearly something that we can control. But I never controlled it. I popped the shit out them Pepsis, though. You know what I mean? All kinds of Rolaids, Toms.
Mm-hmm.
like that was the cure. No, the cure is to fucking push away from the table a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
let the food completely digest. Drink some water. You know, but I wasn't doing none of it. You know, a lot of people we don't. We just think, oh man, my stomach hurt. I shouldn't have ate that. Then you go get some Pepsi, and then you go back and eat the same shit. What the fuck? No, bro, that's not. No.
Leave that Popeyes alone and get you one of these jar juices.
And it'll come to you. Popeyes ain't coming to you.
Yeah, for sure. You
that's
come
right.
bring it to them, man. How can they do? How can they get in touch with you? Again?
So they can follow us on Instagram, ja.juice, the number 0 and the number 1. JA.JUICE, the number 0 and the number 1. You can DM us that way. You can go to the website. There's all kind of ways. You might see me in the streets.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? If you see me, I probably got something on me.
He got it on him, boy. That's how you work.
Yes, sir.
And what's your range? What do you deliver to?
Houston and surrounding areas.
Man, so surrounding, he gonna come to you.
Houston and surrounding areas.
Just
Reach
drop
out
the
to
addy,
him.
baby.
He gonna
He
bring
coming
it
to
to
you.
you. He's gonna bring it to you
Drop the addy. It's gonna be fresh squeeze and it's gonna be on time.
on time.
Sir.
Hey, we're gonna take another break. Be right back.
And we're back. It's your boy King Kelso.
We back? Oh, goddamn, I'm tripping. I'm high. My bad. Oh yeah, we back on the two.
Oh,
the
God.
goddamn on this podcast.
On the 2-5 4th circle of life. Podcast.
We on this thing right here.
It's two of us.
Is this thing on right here? Yeah, we back. We back with Ja Juice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, health.
Health
Is wealth.
health.
And that's a true statement.
Real generational wealth starts with health.
Absolutely.
Real generational wealth starts with health.
Yes.
Because a generation is 40, 50 years.
Right.
We think generational wealth, we only think about $1.
Right.
What about the health?
And a lot of people don't realize most millionaires don't get rich until later in their life.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? So they do a lot of trial and error. They get 56 and they finally hit it. And if they ain't healthy,
Yep.
what the fuck you gonna make all that money for?
What's the point?
What's the point? So they get it. You know what I mean? And it's time for our community to get it.
So let me ask you this personal question for my own, knowledge. Right? It's 9:00 at night.
Mm-hmm.
Where should I go eat right now?
You want an honest answer? Or you
I want a
No,
totally
honest.
honest answer.
totally honest answer. Have you ever been to the country before?
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, I don't want to go at 9:00 at night.
I got you. I understand, but here's what I want you to pay attention to. When you go out to the country, if you go in the daytime, you see the cows out there grazing, right? When you go in the evening, do you see the cows grazing?
Nah.
There's a certain time you just gotta let it go.
But a nigga hungry.
I know you
Take your ass to sleep.
You just told me you wanted an honest answer, so go get you some water
And
and go to sleep.
Why be hearing this water shit?
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep,
You know who
bud.
told me that?
God damn.
I had a weightlifting coach tell me that.
Go get
You
you
know, I
some
used to
water.
be an
Yep.
Olympic weightlifter, right? So if you want to compete in a certain weight class, you got to weigh a certain amount. It's like cutting weight for boxing almost. But obviously you can't cut too much because you lifting weights. So I'm like, Coach, I'm hungry than a motherfucker. Just drink some water, take your ass to sleep.
Damn.
That's it.
That's a true answer.
Yeah, that's it.
Now outside of bodybuilding, because
so
I fast
Yeah.
and I'll go 19 days with no food. But here's the thing, I'm not losing strength
At all.
That's a huge misconception.
I know.
Everybody thinks that you're gonna lose something.
They got Kendrick Ferris. He's a plant-based Olympic weightlifter. He switched, ain't lost a bit of size,
Right.
nothing.
Hey, man.
And he's from Texas.
Hold up. Time out. 19 days.
Yeah.
No food. No more juices.
No chewing.
Yeah.
No chewing.
Okay.
So I
okay.
go. So for me, I go the first 72 hours on straight water
Yeah.
because I need to let whatever was
72
bad. I need to let it go.
hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't that much, but think about it this way: it's 365 days in a year. So if you give up 5, what you got another 360 that you can eat. So if you look at it from the other side of perspective, you got 360 days of eating.
Right. I like that.
So I just, for me, I've always wanted to do it, and the only reason why I did it was because I heard a lot of people saying, well, you can't do it, but they didn't have anything behind the why.
Right.
You can't do it. You never tried it. You don't know anybody that tried it, but you just telling me you can't do it. So I'm gonna be like,
you
okay,
blowing my mind with this 19 days.
Now I don't want to blow your mind. I want you to know that you can do it because I did it. And this is
How big of a juice?
that's a 12-ounce bottle.
Right.
But when I do the cleanses, it's a 16-ounce bottle. But for me, when I'm doing, and I'm not telling anybody to do what I do, I drink that, and I'm good. I don't need the 16. But for everybody else, I give you the 16.
Yeah, you don't give me the 16.
Yeah, I give you the 16.
Yes, sir.
So my next question is, doing the cleansing and just drinking the juices and all that, does it make you shit?
It'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you that. So if you shit, that's because you full of shit. It ain't the juice that did it. You was already full of shit.
Okay.
You was already impacted.
Yeah, that was on you. That was all you right there.
That's cool.
A lot of people be surprised how much poop and waste they still got inside their bodies.
Right. And this is what I tell people, because I like I said, buzzwords, cleanses, detox. We love doing that. But after you come off of that, see, here's the part you don't hear. How do you come off of that? Because everybody come out be like, you look at it as a finish line. I do a cleanse, now I can get back to eating. No. See, for me, I ask you to do a cleanse and then get on the nutritional package immediately, because I want you to be cognitive of what you're putting in your mouth continuously. I don't want you to look at that as a finish line to go back to the thing that could potentially harm you. I don't want to harm you. I want you to help you. Right. But I want to help you.
How long have you been living like this?
How long I've been living like this? Living clearly like this, 6 years. But I've done all the other stuff. But I'm still here to talk about it. And I'm like, that's why I always say, I know what it feels like the other way.
Yeah.
I know what that feel like. And I know what this feel like. I'm good right here.
6 years is a long time. That ain't nothing to...
Right.
Yeah, that's a long fucking time. Yeah.
Right.
That's beautiful.
But my thing, like I said, I wanted to be able to be an example for somebody and not just tell them, well, you can or can't
That's
do
exactly
it.
right.
I tried it.
Yeah, because the way you were saying, I think I did it reverse. I started with the cleaner eating first because I knew I wanted to get here.
Right.
So basically, if you don't know where you want to end up, start
with the exactly.
And then it'll lead you into a healthier thing.
Right.
But I already know what my end goal is this and no meat. So, but yeah, you got to give yourself a shot. Don't be tripping on how it tastes and what you're used to. It all come back to what we're saying. Do you want to live?
Here's the thing about
exist?
taste. You don't know what it's supposed to taste like because you've been lied to your whole life. Them preservatives lie to you.
Exactly.
Your taste buds have been manipulated your whole life. Which is why Pringles say what? I bet you can't eat just one.
You can't. It's scientifically proven.
Exactly. They baked it in there. You don't know what nothing tastes like anyway.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, because that was our reward, right? You good, we're gonna go to Mickey D's. Right? So everything is happy about eating that shit. The whole experience has been happy. You go to McDonald's, man. Shit.
They give you a happy little jingle.
It's a fucking happy meal.
Right.
You're a toy in that motherfucker.
It's a happy meal.
Yeah, it's a happy meal.
You're teaching these motherfuckers right now, this is going to make you happy.
Yeah. It's a word spell.
Yeah.
Happy meal.
Yeah, but it's the same fucking thing. We've just seen videos where that motherfucker won't even burn up. Or it lasts 10 years without even fucking decaying.
Right.
And you giving that shit to your kids as a prize? Because he doing good? Little Johnny got A's in class, so here, I'm going to give you this. What the hell is wrong with us? We just conditioned to think that way.
Absolutely.
And the biggest thing, like for me, was thinking that I had to lose weight fast. Motherfucker, it took you 20 years to get this big.
Thank you.
You ain't gonna get small in 20 days.
Thank you. That's the other side of the cleanse thing. It ain't gonna happen over 5 days. It's
like
not
I'll
gonna
tell you
happen
about the stop drinking. I'm just starting to see all the effects.
Right.
I'm like, holy shit.
And there's still more to go.
I'm proud of mine because I got my shit. Yes. Because I used to be swollen, man.
Yeah.
You dig? And so I know this shit is serious, man. It's all in your body. It ain't just no buzz.
Exactly.
And this shit is all in your body. Every drink you take, every fucking soda you drink. You know what I mean? So don't get tripped out if you can't go cold turkey. Just cut back.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest most people go cold turkey anyway, because that's such a shock to the system. And in the body, the way the human body responds, depending on how toxic your body is, you can probably just pass out from trying to do the right thing, really and truly. But it's just such a shock to the system that
just take it easy on yourself. That's my whole point. Just take it easy on yourself. Be dedicated to living, bro. You gonna fuck up. I still mess up. One of my favorite things is fucking Pepsi and Cheetos. But I only eat that shit once fucking week. And, you know, I'm working on towards never eating that shit again.
right.
You dig what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm realistic about it.
So I don't know where I think I got this years ago, but the dark sodas are worse than the clear sodas.
Ain't no soda good for you. If you really want to know, it's all made in the machine, bro.
I know.
Yeah, they just take the diet, the Sprite. It's all bullshit.
Yeah, I've been drinking Sprites just to.
But see, but I'm glad you said that, because that's more shit that we trick ourselves with.
All right.
That's the McDonald's Burger King war.
Yeah.
They fighting with each other. I'm going to let you win
that's
for
another
this
thing
one.
like we were talking about. That's when I get called crazy, because I'm just so honest about it. I'm like, no, man. When motherfuckers try to tell me, because everybody want to tell me how they going to lose weight. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it, because you're lying. Man, when stuff clear out, when my schedule get better, I get more time. No, the fuck you're not. That schedule ain't gonna never clear out.
Never gonna change.
That time ain't gonna never be there. You gonna keep doing the same shit. So either you are or you aren't.
That's it.
Now, if you're gonna you need some help with it, I'll show you before as I went. You know, but don't get to talking to me about what you're gonna do, because I'm not gonna engage.
Yeah.
I ain't wanna fucking hear that shit.
That's
You know
the
what I
thing
mean?
I tell people too.
I don't
The
hear it.
moment you say try, that means you ain't gonna
You
do
ain't doing. You ain't doing fucking
moment you
try.
say
Ain't no
try,
try.
you
I'm
ain't
like
gonna
Yoda. There is no try. Only do.
it. Right.
You
So
dig what
can
I'm
we
saying?
can we put a before and after picture of you on this segment?
Yeah, we can. Let me find one right quick.
Okay, I want to see it right quick before we post it.
Oh, you want to see? I'm gonna show you the one I have my shirt off though.
Oh man,
Nigga, I got abs under these motherfuckers.
Santa
Oh,
Claus.
man, they got them on TikTok. They got me doing them. What them hoes call it? It's a thirst trap. I'm making them old bros thirsty.
Look, I don't want to see no picture.
Listen,
of you.
it's on the talk of the ticks, baby. You see that?
Yeah, I'm talking about the before. I'm talking when you was 400 pounds though.
We don't want to see that.
We gotta post a fat boy picture and like what that is, your sexual chocolate
Then
picture.
I say my granddaddy stripper.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna be the next chubby supermodel, partner.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
I like your confidence, and I appreciate you coming.
Appreciate you for
Giving
having
us your time.
Yes, sir.
Educating us. I got a
You're gonna come back, because we're gonna talk about how we're doing on our little versions of the thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I definitely need them juices.
Cause we both trying to live.
And
That's
where
it.
can they get healthy at?
Oh, they can come to our Instagram, ja.juice, the number 0 and the number 1. That's a great start. Come to our Instagram, ja.juice, the number 0 and the number 1. We get all the nutrients. We'll get some information from you, see what your goal is, because you have to have a goal for you first.
Yes.
I can't take you where you don't want to go. You got to want to go somewhere, and then we're going to take you there.
Gonna take you there for sure. And the juice is very good. It's very good. You got anything to add to it?
Nah, man, I think I talked enough, man. There's this man's section and shit.
Yeah, you
Oh, I found it. Did I find the picture? There we go.
fat boy picture. Oh, that's 400 right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Goddamn, boy.
And that wasn't even full 400. That was like 350. I was still expanding. I was just in 3X's right there. I got up to 5. I told you it's 52.29.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. I'm not fucking around.
Damn,
You ain't got to pay them bridges so people can actually see what that look like.
I threw them hoes away.
Okay.
I was done with it.
I tell people, even some as like I got one of my customers, he every time he talked to me, he like, I lost 40 pounds. I lost 40 pounds. I say, go pick up your little grandbaby. That's 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Think about it. That's 40 pounds in
I
real
know.
life.
I lost a whole human, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, COVID threw me off. It fucked up everybody. So I gained some weight then. Actually, I went up to like 260, 270 then. So, but now I'm at 217.
Okay. Good.
Get some hand claps for sexual chocolate over here, man.
So, but then after that, like I say now, once I make my full transition all the way, man, it'll be whatever the fucking
There you
whatever
go.
it is. I don't care.
That's the best way, man.
I don't give a
for whatever reason, we have a certain look in our eyes, and we like, I want
fuck
to look
all
like
that.
this.
Nah,
Nah,
I
bro.
don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
No, because I already know if I can make that full transition, it's gonna take care of itself.
Thank you.
It's gonna whatever the fuck it is for me to be.
Yep.
You know, so I ain't tripping on that. I'm like feeling like a true fucking survivor, really.
Yes,
for
you should
real.
be. You should be.
Yeah. I was killing myself slow,
Yeah.
like a dummy, like many of us do, not even realizing.
Not realizing.
I
Masking
think
that pain.
we get comfortable. We just
do
accept
get
that
comfortable.
shit. Like, you know, fuck it, I'm a fat motherfucker.
Because don't nobody say shit to us. Motherfuckers who say they love us. Motherfucker, you love me enough, you should have told me that.
Yeah.
You know, you should have fucking pulled me to the side. Because I'm the motherfucker that would pull you to the side now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want you to go through none of the shit I went through. Knees and shit hurting because you too fat. Back and shit all fucked up.
Back hurt.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. No, we got it.
Yeah, somebody at the door, man. Open that door and let whoever that is. Yeah. Man, appreciate you, though.
Yeah, thank you,
Appreciate
sir.
y'all. Thank y'all for having
Yeah,
me.
for sure.
It's been a
for
great
sure.
conversation with you, sir.
Absolutely.
Very
Yes. Much
educational.
needed. Much
Yeah.
needed.
Much needed.
Really,
Help
for
us
real.
out.
That's the type of conversation these little youngsters need to hear.
Yeah.
Just, you know, random.
And your oldest folks.
Yeah, for real.
Started
at the
young, though.
You're
like
right.
I say.
Yeah.
So you won't be at this age worrying about anything about your weight. So, but thanks again, young sir.
Thank you, sir.
And we'll get with y'all next week. Fifth Wall Circle of Life podcast. Tune in every Monday, 6 p.m.
Tuesday, 6 p.m.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, 6 p.m.
And
Thursday, 6 p.m. It's like a whole series.
Tune in.
Yeah, check us out.
All right.
Young cold nigga.